So 2 months ago, I ordered these LED headlights. It's actually the headlight, the high beams and the low beams on Amazon. It's like 50 bucks. You get all four. These are the old ones. When I replaced them, luckily I saved them because these are shot. Hasn't even been 2 months. Not even 2 months. But the next day after I installed them, I noticed that the driver's side was bright white, exactly what I wanted. And the passenger side had like a yellowish hue to it. So I contacted the seller on Amazon, told him, and he tried to send me another set. The problem was, when the first set I got was at an Amazon locker. And, you know, Amazon, they can't handle it, you know what I mean? So this guy had to try to send them to the Amazon locker, and apparently Amazon's technology doesn't have it figured out, so they got lost somewhere in a warehouse. So I never received them, but the seller gave me my money back. So I got my money back. I figured I'm just going to let these go, you know what I mean? I'll figure out some new ones to get. I'll try out a new set. And here we are, less than 2 months, and the driver one's DOA. Let me show you. Look at that. See the passenger? It looks white on camera, but you know, if you were here, you'd be able to see it better. But it's like a yellowish hue. You can kind of see it to the right, and it just doesn't match up. So that meant the driver was brighter than the passenger. But look at this, less than 2 months. It's DOA. See how bright that one is? This one's non-existent. Well, you can basically see it better on the door. I mean, that's all you get on the driver, and that on the passenger. So I want to take it out and see if we can see what failed. Hopefully we'll be able to see it. So here we go. The bulb looks good. The terminals inside look good. The plug looks good. Nothing's burned or cooked. So what's the problem? There's the problem. So this here looks like a heat sink. I seen some other videos where people were talking about they overheat, and you know, some companies are adding heat sinks. This is like a fake heat sink here, and apparently it didn't do its job, and now it's DOA. I do see a little black mark on the LED there. I don't know if you can see it, but I don't know if that means anything. There's nothing on this side. So that side's working, and this side's very dim. Sheesh. Let's see, it's the 9006. All right, so let me put one of the old ones back in. See how bright that is. All right, I got one of the old ones here saved. So I don't believe it's an electrical problem. I think it's an LED problem, made in China problem. See how dim that is? And how bright that side is? Trash. Yup. I would not recommend these. Novesight. Never heard of it. Unfortunately, on Amazon, you can't find anything name brand. It's unfortunate.